Hey guys, welcome to my epic journey around the UK, stopping at some amazing locations, some places I've wanted to go to for a long time. This is a 4-part series, heading to places like Cornwall, Wales, the Yorkshire Dales and Whitby. I'll be looking at some amazing aspects of landscape photography, taking into account panoramas. We're going to be doing HDRs and a lot of time lapses. So sit back, relax, and let's get into this. Okay, so disappointment. Unfortunately, it happens. You know, if you don't want to be faced with a bit of disappointment, don't do landscape photography. Unfortunately, there is no sunset. And the worst thing about this is the actual place I was so looking forward to coming to. The sunset over there, there's just too much low cloud. I have to hope that in the morning we have something a little bit better than this. So disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I'll put it down to experience and potentially come back at some point in the future. You know, it's not like I can't ever visit this place ever again. It's just, you know, it's probably not going to be for a while. But hey ho, what can you do? Okay, so I'm going to go back, have a cup of tea and a biscuit, and then get to bed, and then get up in the morning and hope for better skies. I didn't manage to get to the place I wanted to shoot from this evening because there was just no point. It was not good enough, but I got a fairly decent time lapse. On a side note, if you're doing time lapse photography and you've got a camera that's got stabilization in it, turn it off. I completely forgot. I shot a portrait shoot last week and I put steady shot back on, but of course with landscape photography, and especially when you're doing things like time lapses, if you've got steady shot on, your camera actually moves to try and find what it thinks is steady. So all of the time lapses I've done before now on the first 2 videos is gonna be difficult. It's not impossible to work around, but it's gonna be difficult to put together. But never mind, it is what it is. It's getting dark, so I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and I'll see you in the morning. And fingers crossed for decent skies. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, mate. Okay, good morning. it is what, Tuesday morning, and damn it, there's just literally no sun at all. I woke up this morning, I woke up at 2 just in case there was any Milky Way stuff to be had, but the clouds hadn't shifted, and in fact it was raining at 2 o'clock this morning. Plus I set my alarm for 4, got up at 4, and there was just this blanket cloud. I'm not going to come out at 4 o'clock in the morning if I don't have to. So I stayed in bed, back here now, and although it is just blanket cloud, there's not even any definition in the cloud, I have managed to get a couple of shots. I've done a vertical panorama with my 35mm across there, and I'm hoping that'll come out quite nicely. There was a car on the road, well, say road, there's a little path type road dealio that goes through the viaduct, and the gentleman sat in the car said that there is a steam train on its way, so potentially might be a bit of interest. I wanted to shift locations up to the path where I was at yesterday. Problem with that is there's a lot of walkers out today, and that's the path they take. Okay, so there you have it, the viaduct behind me there. I've moved and relocated. This steam train hasn't arrived yet, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait for it. It is starting to rain quite heavily. Trying to keep my gear as dry as possible. It doesn't help when the ground's wet as well, so I'm having to put my jacket down on the ground, put my bag on it to open my bag, get my stuff out, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, there's the viaduct. Very disappointing video. But these things happen, and let's just hope that in the next video, which is going to be Whitby, we get better weather, and we should be okay. The rest of, well, this whole week was supposed to be quite nice, right? But then I am in the Yorkshire Dales, and it just does whatever it wants to do up here. So let's hope Whitby's a bit better. And I'm going to say goodbye now. If the train comes in the next 5 minutes, I'll get it. If it doesn't, then I probably won't. I might just stick my 14mm on and take a walk back. If it comes, I'll just take a snapshot of it, and you'll see that if it does. So anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching. From a very disappointing Yorkshire Dales video. Keep shooting, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, bye. Okay, I waited and I waited and waited, so I went back and got a cup of tea and come back, because the train was actually due at about 11:20. I didn't know that this morning at 8 o'clock, but as you can see it in the background there, it is just coming through. I'm focusing just on a point on the viaduct just up here, so as it goes through I'm going to burst mode, and we're going to get some about 4 or 5, maybe 6 shots of it just in focus. We'll try and get the front of the train, which is what I'm after. As you can see behind me, this hill is just alive with photographers and enthusiasts and train spotters, I'd imagine. So we're just going to wait for it to come past. How good is that? Sorry about the hair, by the way. Oh, it's been raining, it's all over the place. Guess we're going to start bursting now. I'm shooting my 35mm, by the way. And now, good old burst mode. We've got loads. Look up there. Look how long that train is. I think the exposure was just about right, and I think we've done a good job. Let's have a look back for a few of those. See if we got any in focus. And yeah, I can just read the front of that. It's 45690, I think it's an 8. 45690. That is well sharp. See the front of the train. Blown out, the sun came out just at the wrong point there. Never mind. Okay. Fantastic. Cheers for watching, I'll see you soon. Bye.